It's been a lot of speculation here. It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment here live in Palms USA. It's been a lot of rumors and people saying things Gervonta Tank Davis retire. Tank will not retire. Tank will, get past these hurdles that's been placed in front of him, and he will get back to being himself, in my opinion. I believe he has a strong core around him, strong group of guys around him that will help him get to a point to where as though he feels as if it's time to come back. I just think right now, with all these allegations or whatever they may be, I'm not saying they're not false, I'm saying they're true. But what I'm saying with all these allegations that have been going on, it just takes time to, it's going to take time to kind of step back and look at everything, look at everybody around you. This is the second, I believe, or third incident where as though someone is claiming that Tank had did something to them. His kid's mother stated this, and now this is a woman who's stating that he did some things that were inappropriate. So now this leads me to believe that Tank is in rebuilding mode. He's trying to rebuild because he understands that there's still a lot of money to be made out there. Still a lot of money to go after. Some big fights. You still have Shakur out there. You still have the winner of Teofimo and Shakur. You have Pitbull Cruz and Lamont Roach, both two guys that give you good fights. You have a lot of other big names out there that you can fight as well. Maybe even Ryan Garcia again. I don't know about Devin Haney. Devin Haney's moved up to 147 pounds. So for me, I don't see Tank looking to retire anytime soon. Maybe some time off, maybe to kind of get things back in gear. But I don't see him retiring. If you look at Gervonta Tank Davis, you look at what he's done for the sport of boxing, being top 1 or 2 draws in boxing, making millions and millions of dollars. Breaking records, but the open gates and purchases on pay-per-view, whatever it may be, he's been a staple in the game, and he's been someone who you look at to take over the sport. But now he's been hindered by all these things. But retirement, I don't think it's on his mind. I think it's just getting back to get things in order, and then I'll come back even stronger. Because I talked to Coach Calvin, and Coach Calvin, is a person who loves Tank. He's his trainer and like a father figure, and he spoke to me. Not about the actual incident, I don't want to say that, but he spoke to me about how tight of a bond and the mental aspect of Tank. And he said that, Tank, we call him Shorty. Shorty's going to figure it out, and we'll be right back better than ever. And when I hear Coach Calvin talk, by speaking to him in interviews and being around that camp and those guys over there, when he tells me something, I believe it. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Tank will get back to being who he is, but retirement, no. I don't see it happening at all. I just see him coming back, being better than ever, and ultimately fighting some of these guys out there. Maybe a tune-up fight because he's been off for a while since Lamont Roach. Maybe a tune-up, get a knockout, get his confidence back up, and then he'll be right back in the ring. But retirement, I don't see it happening. It's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.